This is preview of your week 1 and week 2 upper body strength focus for Mondays. We have 4 exercises that we're going to be working through. We're going to be doing 4 sets of 15 repetitions, except for the last movement is going to be 5 repetitions. You'll see why shortly. You're going to move through all 4 movements consecutively. With this process, you're going to rest 30 seconds in between each movement. So the 4 movements are push-ups, bent row, push press, and a pike walk press. So you're going to do a set of push-ups, rest 30 seconds, move on to your bent row. 30 seconds, so on and so forth, till you complete all 4 exercises. Then you're going to have 60 seconds in between each set before you move on to set 2. This should take you approximately 20 minutes to complete these. So first movement, push-ups. A couple of different ways that I'd like for you to progress on these. But just again, standard push-up. Elbows are tucked inside, nice and tight through our midline, and you're just lowering your body down. Don't let those elbows flare out. Lowering down, pressing back up. So we're going for 15 repetitions. I want you to get as many of those quality push-ups as you can out of the 15. Once you can't do anymore, so maybe you get 5 this first set. You get 5 of those. Then we want to move to our progression. So the second progression is a half and half push-up. So you're going to lower yourself down in that controlled motion with the elbows tucked in, and then you're going to come back up from a knee push-up. So lower down, bring your feet up, push yourself up. Back up on the tiptoes, down and up. The third progression to finish out those repetitions, I want you to elevate your hands on something. It can be a chair. In this instance, I've got a cooler. You can even go against the wall for the press. Okay, so maybe I got 3 or 4 repetitions left. I'm coming down, touch, press back up, touch, press back up. Okay, until you complete your 15 repetitions. I do not want full knee push-ups because we want to develop that core strength to develop the push-up. Okay, we never develop that core strength to do a proper push-up if we're always defaulting to a full knee push-up. So I'm okay with the half and half. Lower yourself down under control, knee push-up up, because we are working on that strength on the descent. Okay. Use that combination of 3 movements to complete your 15 push-ups. Then we're moving on to a bent row, okay? Eventually, hopefully, we have some equipment available for you, looking at some flex bands, something like that. But for today, you can use a backpack. So just fill your bag up. I don't have one here, so I'm just gonna use a light dumbbell, but you're gonna hold on to the 2 handles of the backpack, okay? So start from an upright position. You're gonna bend your knees slightly, and then push your lower body back, so our butt should travel back about 3-4 inches so my hands get to my knees. Okay? From there, we're going to pull, squeeze our shoulder blades, hold it for a half second, and relax. Okay, so again, if I have a dumbbell here, pull, squeeze, and then down. Squeeze, down for 15 repetitions. From there, same object, I'm holding on to my handles. Okay, I'm going 15 repetitions up overhead for a push press. So a slight dip in the knees, but our torso stays nice and tall. Drive up overhead, okay? My arms should be covering my ears on that extension overhead. So down, up, 15 repetitions. The last one is a pike walk. These are only going for 5 repetitions. So with our push-ups, we're doing something called a horizontal press. Now we want to do more of another vertical press. Okay, we're also strengthening up that shoulder joint as well. So you're going to start in a push-up position, and we're going to walk back into a pike position, head to the ground, walk those hands back up to a regular push-up. Walk the hands back, down, up, back to a push-up position. So you're going to do 5 of those. Okay, if you can't get all 5 on your sheet, just write how many you are able to get. Same thing with all these movements. If you are not able to get all 15 repetitions, whatever weight you have available for you. Write down how many you can get, okay? But we should be able to load our backpacks with a weight that's achievable to get all 15 repetitions. So that's your work for this week. Your mobility week, your mobility for the week, once you're done with those 4 movements, is going to be a couple things. You're going to do cat camel for 60 seconds, okay? Extend, flex, extend, flex. You're going for 60 seconds. The second one, you're going to need a pillow or something. I'm going to use a foam roller here. You're going to lay on your side. Put one knee, okay, so the top knee, we're at 90 degrees here, okay? 90 degrees, okay, I'm laying on my side. Your arms are going to be out like a book. You're going to slowly rotate that palm up, following your fingers the whole time with your eyes, back to the book. Reach. Okay, you're going to go 60 seconds one side, flip over to the other side, and do that on the other side for 60 seconds. The last movement, if you have a band, great. If you don't, you can use a piece of string, a belt, anything like that. We're going to do 10 leg lowers, so working on our hamstring hip mobility together, okay? So hook the band or belt, whatever you have on one foot. You're going to slowly lower the other one, touch your heel, coming back up. Okay, it's a leg lower. 60 seconds on each side. That's your Monday upper body focus for weeks 1 and weeks 2.